New mural starring the Hollywood actor Luke Evans. The mural, located in Brighton, aims to deliver the powerful message, creativity matters. Now, Endless normally looks like this. He regularly appears with a snood, but today, for the first time on television, he appears snoodless, unmasked, out of disguise. How lovely to see you. Welcome.
Thank you.
We talk of you as a graffiti artist, but the thing we're talking about now, this immense mural that you've done in Brighton, it is obviously not graffiti. I mean, there's publicity around it, everyone's looking forward to it. So, may I just ask you, does a graffiti artist nowadays have to get things like planning permission and all of that sort of thing?
I don't consider myself a graffiti artist.
No, well, that's what I was coming to.
I consider myself a contemporary artist.
Yes.
And I did start on the street doing illegal stuff in London, and that's how I got picked up by galleries, and it kind of snowballed. And then for this kind of mural, yeah, there's permission, there's all sorts of stuff. It's not what it seems.
So you've moved into the establishment, have you?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm my own establishment.
Tell me about your relationship with fashion. Are you allied with fashion? Are you critical of fashion? Are you making fun of fashion sometimes? What's your relationship with fashion?
I'm not critical of anything.
Oh, really?
It's more of a mirror on real life, like how I see it and how it comes across. And with fashion, I've always looked at kind of billboards, advertising, and how they kind of manipulate your mind and make you buy things.
Right.
Similar to art, so I kind of twisted it, took fashion icons such as Karl Lagerfeld and made him into a god in one of my works. It's like a comment on how we see the world through media.
So you're not afraid of the word comment, but you're not saying you're critical?
I guess if you think it's critical, it can be for you. But for me, it's something else as I make it.
You've talked about, well, I talked about you coming into the establishment. You talked about being in galleries. For instance, you've been at the Venice Biennale, haven't you?
Yeah.
Tell me about the piece you did for that and how that commission came about, because for some reason you were linked to San Marino, so I didn't quite understand.
Yeah, San Marino is its own country, its own place within Italy. And I have a gallery called Chris Contini Contemporary that I work with, who are an Italian-based gallery. And they got me involved with San Marino. They liked my work, and we came up with a project. And it became the first street art within the establishment of the Venice Biennale. The first time.
What kind of a piece was that?
It was a wooden structure inside a palace, huge, and then the visual artwork was pasted onto it like I do on the street. It's kind of like digital and paint, and then pasted onto the wood.
And you are now in the great Uffizi Gallery of Florence, aren't you?
Again, that was the first.
Along with, you know, kind of Leonardo da Vinci and Botticelli.
That was the first street art, again, within that establishment. So we're kind of breaking moulds within Italy and all the establishments there.
How have you been so successful? How have you been so broadly accepted? What is it you think that you bring to art that has enabled you to crash through these barriers?
A different perspective, maybe, and I'm not trying to be a street artist or contemporary artist. I'm just trying to do my work and stay in my own lane. And I think maybe these days people try and be something because of social media, because art has become a business, whereas I'm trying to stay in a different lane and make my own way.
Let's talk about the mural in Brighton. Why did you choose Brighton? You've done a lot of work in Brighton, I think.
Yeah, this one is huge. It's on a massive wall, and it's on the side of Indelible Fine Art, which is a gallery there that has some of my work. And, yeah, we got permission on that wall, so it was like a no-brainer, huge. And it's nice to do things in that scale, because when you're working in your studio on canvases, it's one thing, and I like to work big. But when you see something monumental, it kind of takes your whole vision, and you become part of the work as you're looking at it.
Yeah, I've seen that many artists are attractive to huge works. So you featured Luke Evans because he was someone you've got to know, in part.
Yeah.
I mean, you know lots of people. Why did you choose Luke Evans?
I met Luke at an exhibition, an opening of an exhibition by Gilbert and George, and I found out he loves art. And I knew he was an actor, but I didn't know he was so passionate about creativity, and he has his own fashion brand as well. So he's like an all-round creative thinker. And I wanted this piece to speak to people and give them passion and say, you can all be creative in your own way. And Luke was the perfect kind of figure for that artwork. I don't really do artwork for the sake of a celebrity. But if I meet someone and I think what they have inside works with the artwork that I want to make, it's a perfect blend.
I mean, creativity is largely about hard work. I mean, obviously it's about talent, it's about natural ability, but it's largely about hard work, isn't it? Is that one of the things you admire about Luke Evans?
Oh, yeah. He's obviously come from nothing and built himself up as an actor, just constantly working. But also he's interested in everything, like art, like fashion, and that's what he's doing now.
And what does creativity bring to our life? Why do you say creativity matters? Does it matter almost more than anything else, do you think?
Well, as a human species, we're remembered by what we create. Like you are now creating a TV show, it can be anything. And that's humans create, and then that gets left in the world.
Yes. And I mean, you're making this statement. Do you think it's something we're neglecting? Do you think people undervalue creativity? I mean, I personally am in love with the arts. So if you tell me creativity matters, I might almost complete the sentence by saying creativity matters more than almost anything else.
Yeah.
So, I'm on the same page with you there.
Yeah, but people that aren't on the same page, it's only because they haven't thought about it. And a lot of people say, oh, I don't know about art. I don't know. But you walk down the street, you see a billboard, you read a magazine, there's art involved in everything. So everyone knows about art. They're just scared maybe of the words.
Luke Evans came from nothing. Did you?
I came from everyone comes from something. But
did you come from a position of non-advantage, put it that way?
Yeah, I mean, I went to school, I left school at 16, went to college. I knew I wanted to do art, went to university. But you have to make it happen. I mean, even if you come from a privileged background, you still have to make it happen.
Would you mind holding this book, because it's too heavy for me? Just hold it like that. And tell me two things. Firstly, this book is available, I guess, but why do you generally appear in a snood?
Originally, it's like a bandana. So originally I wore it. I was doing illegal work on the street, and obviously you don't want to show your face too much.
Right.
And I liked the idea, as it went on, of not showing my face and it being about the artwork. And I was speaking through the art and not necessarily my face. And as you know, with like Facebook, Instagram, whatever, your face becomes the product. And I wanted the art to become the product. But now I'm on your show, I'm a product.
You've been completely revealed. And it's been a great privilege to reveal you today. And those who want to see your work, they need to pop down to Brighton. I think it's been finished tomorrow, is it?
It's already finished, it's up on the wall. But the way the artwork's made, it won't last forever. Oh. So go down and see it. It will be a few months, it will be up.
Oh, OK. That's a very good tip. Thank you very much indeed. Endless.
Thank you.
Paddington,